Wait a minute, did it work? Do you have levels?
Okay.
You have a level, do I have a level?
I hope so.
Okay, so brand new setup. Brand new audio setup. I'm not sure if this is going to work well or not, but there's only one way to find out. It's fine!
It's fine. Good. That's all we need to know.
It's okay. If it's fine, it's fine. Great. Looking good, fellas. This is...
Yeah.
It's working. Something's working.
That's good. That's 2 worries off our mind.
Audio sounds kind of weird. Oh, Cygnus, what's happening then? I mean, the mics are going to be different. That's for sure, because we don't have all of the plugins on. So we expect this. D-Rich.
Hello.
D-Rich.
Wow.
Brad, hello, mate. What's going on? So, well, what's going on? A few things. Wait a minute. Cygnus, tell us. Okay. Oh, Cygnus might have been typing, but when I had my mic turned off.
Ah, right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Ryan, Carl.
Hello, Carl. Hi, Ryan.
All the big hitters are here today.
Yeah.
The big boys are out. Okay. So, are we all right then? Do we have like good enough mic? Look at that. Stu's here, Lance is here, Harry's here, Bars is rocking.
Wow.
Yeah, so the reason why I've changed the audio setup is because we've kind of separated the mics. Alum, welcome. The mics from Ableton. So what this means is more, well, a couple of things. One is it's easier to jump into a stream because you don't need to have Ableton even loaded. You can just go bang, start it up, and then we have a level here. And, you know, if I... Then we have a swear button. That's very important because I've noticed, especially when I'm streaming with you, Tim, I lose my mind a bit.
You lose your mind and you can push that. You can control yourself through that button.
Hello, Chris. 5 Notes Challenge. Also, I have the
mega robotic voice as well,
which we can't hear in the room, but they can hear.
Okay.
Okay. So this is all, you know, this is all good stuff. But what also means is, you see, when I wanted to do like a production-based stream, as in like show some big heavy mixes, well, when you start mixing a huge project, you increase the buffers more and more, so you have more latency basically.
So that gets rounded.
So this is like, yeah, the mics is going to be the same. Hello from Brazil. So the mics is always going to be 0 latency, and then Ableton just does guitars and music and stuff like that. Hi, Robert. Does that make? Does everybody think that makes sense? That makes sense. We get it, right?
I get it. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds like an update, a good update.
You know, just to put this little thing here on the desk though, it took me about the whole afternoon because I had to rip out a bunch of stuff. I took all the panels out, got onto the desk, ripping things out. Loving my PolyChrome. Lovely. Cammy B's here as well. Cammy B, are you loving PolyChrome? I don't know. I don't know if he is.
What's not to love?
What's not to love? Yes, let's scroll back here. To be fair, giggle fits have been a bigger issue than the This is true. This is very true. If it's in E minor, I get it. Okay, well listen. Speaking of E flat minor, I'm gonna grab a guitar first of all. I wanted to grab an OSIRIS, but I don't think I can show that particular guitar's electronics yet. Also, Tim, look at this. That's a different cable to what I usually use.
It looks very sturdy. The way that it's kind of just hanging there at a right angle is impressive, Thomas.
Mogami.
Yeah, I mean, most cables just kind of droop, don't they?
This is true.
That one's...
I have never ever in my life owned a Mogami cable. Well, apart from now. So this is a Mogami cable. Is it Planet Waves? No, it's not Planet Waves. Ooh, wrong button. Here we go. I don't know if we can focus on that. Look at that. But it feels great. I'm like, very fussy when it comes to cable, so I'm gonna try it and test it. But what I really like about it is what you've found out. Well, what you pointed out straight away is it's sturdy as hell, and it's not like flimsy. And I got a right angle on one end and a straight on this end because I like my right angle into the side of the wire so it comes out flush.
Sensible.
Sensible. So yeah. The cable itself looks like
the cable sits on Viagra, look at that. Yeah, soaked in Viagra for a week.
But yeah, I'm excited. Why not? So, guitar. So I'm going to tease you a little bit. Now, listen guys, we're always testing things behind the scenes, okay? Not even the beta testers have got any inkling of this feature. But we're always playing around with new things to introduce into PolyChrome. And I'm just going to pause the music for a second. I'm going to riff. Now I want you guys to just listen out and just tell me if you hear anything unusual. I gotta find my my guitar track, because I'm on your guitar track. It'll do nothing on your guitar track if you're not playing. So where's my rack? Here it is. What preset am I using? It's a preset called I Know Kung Fu. Now Tim, you haven't got this preset yet.
Really?
These guys haven't got this preset yet because it's gonna be in an upcoming update. But this is the beauty of it. What preset is that? It's called I Know Kung Fu, but it's not included yet. But it will be very soon. So if I put a beat on and I go like this, alright, so what do you notice? Gonna adjust my gate a little bit. There we go. Bit more gate.
Bart says a pitch shifter.
Yeah, so that's something that we're playing around with, and I think that's pretty cool. Exactly, it's a very obvious effect. We've got some noises coming through today. I wonder where that's coming from. I wonder if it's the phone. I have to find out which channel's getting triggered. One channel is coming through. What channel is it? Is it the I Know Kung Fu preset? I know it should be renamed I Know Static preset.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's going to be cool.
Excellent.
I'm not sure how we're going to implement this yet, but we'll figure that out. And sounds very crisp. Didn't notice any artifacts. Well, that's one thing that is very important with pitch, because if it didn't do a great job, then it just wouldn't be included. So I'm going to track down what preset is going a little bit bananas. Oh, I found it. I found it, Timmy. It was my preset called Gain Vibin'.
With a simple tweak.
Little tweak on the gate, it's done. It's when you face the camera. What? What? Harry, what? Morphis, show me. Yes. We can all cross it off. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like I say, we are just playing around with it. And I know another highly requested feature was a tuner, you know? And I can confirm, I don't know if you can see much of this on the right-hand side. I could kind of screen share it a little bit, but you know, I don't want to give people like hopes for something and not include it, because we're always testing. Even features that are way down the line, we have to test, and then we'll have to go, oh, that's really cool. Let's make it a beta and, you know, go through the whole testing phase, you know? But there is a tuner. Tim, you can see a tuner right there.
Yeah, I can confirm there is a tuner there. And it's a good size.
Yep, and it's a matching UI. So let me screen share just for a second, guys. Don't start screenshotting this for a second yet, but you go. There There we go. You saw it. You saw it. Now, there will be other features added to the metronome, mutes and stuff like that. We're missing a couple of buttons and a couple of switches on there. But again, we've got to make sure it's good before we move on.
Excellent.
There we go. Looks good and clean. There we go. Bart approves. And it's not finished yet. It's got some tweaks and some other buttons as well. So it's going to be cool. Yeah, it tunes. But it's actually very, very accurate. We've been testing some really cool things that, you see, we'd like it to get to the level where it competes with the best strobe tuners. You know?
Here's a good question, Thomas. So, from Victor, why do you prefer rich light to ebony? See, I'd like to know this. Is that true?
It's blacker.
It's blacker.
So
it's a look.
I prefer it for the look, but when I tried it, it just felt really good. And I was like, I don't really have like an affection towards certain woods. I'm more like, does it sound good? Does it feel good? Okay, cool. Like rosewood, I don't care so much. Like I could get an old gem out and say, oh, it's rosewood, but that could easily be a piece of plastic. And if it felt good and played good, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
But the initial reason is that black contrast, because this guitar here, like we wanted like the fret markers to be like really, really heavily contrasted, and rich light is a bit darker than the no variation ebony. So the blackest Kiesel ebony you can get is like the no variation type, and it's like really, really nice. I have it on some, maybe it's like the Type X, but if you put them side by side, the rich light is even blacker again.
Cool. And it's a man-made material, is that right?
Yeah, it's made out of cornflakes boxes.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
How environmentally friendly.
Yeah, this is true. This is true, Pat.
Save the rainforests.
Strobe tuners for the win. Yes. Why is the guitarist love buttons? What? More buttons the better. What? Why is the guitarist love buttons? More buttons the better. I think so, Sean. I'm not following fully. Yo, Arthur, what's happening, mate? Yeah, again, that's the thing. Like, it has to be a good tuner. It has to be accurate. It has to be solid. It has to be lovely. So yeah, we've been testing it for a little while. Obviously, it's been requested, and I can confirm other features that's been requested are also being worked on, and will be implemented in a very in an update rather soon. But don't forget though, the time is running out, Tim. The intro offer.
All right.
The intro offer.
Yeah.
The intro offer won't be around forever. So we are pretty close to the intro offer ending. PolyChrome DSP has an intro price of like $99. So it's like $99 as opposed to $149. That's quite a significant saving.
It's an absolute bargain, considering I don't use anything else other than that. Wow, it's replaced everything.
Well, that's quite a big thing. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. No, nothing too crazy yet, Arthur. We're just talking about some future updates and have a little chat. And we've got brand new audio today, so we're just making sure everything's coming through loud and clear. It's a bargain at $149.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, grab it at $99. Get yourself treated this weekend. Don't hang back on it, because people are absolutely loving it, and you're obviously going to get these free updates, which include additional new features. So go and treat yourself. Get it at the $99 intro price. It will work with Reaper perfectly, no problems. It will work with all of the doors. There's only one door that I'm a little bit like, I can't really access it on, and that's Universal's door, which I've only seen one customer mention so far. What is it? It's Universal have a door. What's it called?
Oh, Luna.
Luna. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, otherwise, all of the plugins, formats from VSTs, PC, Mac, RTAS, audio units, all of the formats are there, including up-and-coming ones like Clap. Brand new plugin formats, that's included, and standalone as well. Can't wait to get my Kiesel Thanos in a month. Oof. Thank you for making a plugin that covers polished 80 tones. I love the plugin. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, hopefully it should do a little bit more than just 80s tones. All of the future modern stuff as well. Professor Cien. Yes, we are working on a lovely, lovely integration of MIDI as well. So anyone that picks it up at the intro price will be seeing some very, very nice updates very, very soon as well. Thank you, Stuart. David, you might want to send us an email on that, because on my system, on every system that we've tested, it's about the opposite. It's about 25-30% less than a lot of competing, unless you're going against a really, really, really ancient modeler type of plugin from the early 2000s or something like that. So you might want to drop us an email, because on every system from PCs to Macs, i5s, i7s, it should be really, really efficient. We actually were running on 15-year-old, well, it sparked a bit of a thing because someone on the Discord had a really old machine and they were like, can I run it on this for a bit of a laugh? And then they did, it worked really well.
Excellent.
And then Luca got how is even older iMac, really, really like an ancient Intel one, the big chunky, sorry, not iMac, the Mac Minis, like one of the like first or second gens.
Yeah.
And it ran well on that as well, so yeah. Should be good on most systems, but yeah, drop us an email or jump on the Discord if you found otherwise. But you know, literally like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of users are like smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. Oh look, there we go. We have a dedicated Discord as well, just for PolyChrome discussions. So if you've got any questions, feel free to jump over there. It's turning into a really nice little community. You should.
Is it? I don't think I'm on yet.
Look at that. So Stu, CPU on a 4th gen i5, which is low on the ground, runs with no latency. There we go. Yeah. Can you explain a bit how oversampling works in the plugin? Absolutely. So when I'm running it right now on all my live streams, and to be honest, on most of the tracks that I've actually, all of the tracks that I've used on, I haven't turned on the oversampling, because we oversample the amps as standard, so it already runs with oversampling on. But if you just like, if you sit with your ear to the speaker and you kind of go really, really, really high and you like listen for anything unusual, then you can turn on the oversampling. But it's so subtle that like for most people they're never gonna find, you know, it's like I don't run it. But you know, it's there. You know, some people like they geek out, you know.
Yeah.
They love like, you know, stuff like that. So I was like, okay, let's put it on there. Hot. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, so that's what it is. Well, that's what oversampling is. Works good in Cakewalk. Lovely. Hey Mark. Hey Des. Lovely stuff. Works good and Cakewalk is good. I bought the plugin last night. Looking forward to digging into it today. Amazing. Thank you so much. Wish they made a DSP plugin for the iPad. Well, keep wishing. Wishes and dreams do come true. Sometimes.
They can do.
Sometimes. So we're going to jam around today as well. We're not just going to sit and chat and talk, but I do love that.
Yeah.
I thought maybe we should jump right into the Discord to see what surprises await us today. And, you know, give it a shot. Hutch, I've got to say, though, the combination of that tube light behind you and the slight orange tint on the what is this? This is like a key light. The hair's popping off today. I mean, come on. Can we get some horns in the chat for Hutch's hair today?
Yeah, it's Hollywood standard today, isn't it?
It's Hollywood standard indeed. Look at that. Hello, mate. Yes. Yes, get some horns into the chat for Hutch's hair. And also give that video a thumbs up if you like the hair.
Excellent.
Give that video a thumbs up, mate. Okay, so also I updated. Oh, we've got some horns. I want to get the YouTube chat open as well, actually. Yeah. Woo! This is your worst one, Tim.
Oh, you can do it if you want.
Should we do it?
You can do it. What key is it in?
Oh God, wait, it's all... Ah! What? Yeah. What happened? Yeah. Wait a minute, let's go. Kiesel. Pause the music. Serious moment here.
Oh, yeah.
We have an announcement. Mr. Tim Hutch is... Wait a minute, sorry, I need more light for this moment. Everybody, brace yourselves. Fixtures, presets, quick shots, bright AF. Let's go bright. There we go, look at this.
Oh,
Kiesel artist Tim Hutchinson is official!
how amazing is that?
Yes, Tim is now an official Kiesel artist guitar. He's been rocking the HD, he's been rocking his hyperdrive, and soon we might see another guitar that he will be rocking.
Can't wait.
Look
It's
at
amazing. A dream come true.
Look at that. Very exciting, very exciting. So we'll turn the brightness down just for now. We'll go purple. That's setting your hair off Las Vegas style.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes, thank you everyone. Thank you very much. Well, I don't know why I'm thanking them. I feel excited for
Thank
Tim
you.
though. Yes.
Thank you, Kiesel.
Hell yeah. So we're going to jump on the Discord and we're going to see what surprises await us there. Last week we had a lovely time. Well, the thing is with all Kiesel guitars is every Kiesel guitar that you spec out is like having your own signature. You want a lovely orangey finish, you want to go wild, you go on the Kiesel Builder, and it's like every guitar that you make is unique. And that's partly why I think a lot of people love Kiesel in the first place, because
Absolutely.
they get to unleash their creativity in amazing ways. And yeah, it's amazing. We've got some fantastic Kiesel players in our community. And when I see their guitars on the Discord, I'm like, oh, why didn't I ever think of that?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't I ever think of that? So yeah, Kiesel guitars, check them out. But I think a lot of you already have. So I'm going to go on the Discord and I'm going to go into the backing track submissions and we're going to jam over whatever you guys have put in there. Maybe somebody can tag me in there because I always get lost on live streams. There's just too many. Oh, here we go. I found it. Who's kicking it off? Oh, Tim, you're going to like this one. Today, Chili Mosh has submitted a heavy metal 80s banger.
Okay.
Should we just copy it right into it?
Let's do it.
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Well, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
What key are we in? E minor.
tweaks, guys. Let us know if we need the levels tweaked. Let us know if that's better. I've just adjusted the level. We're gonna pause it just for a second, and then we figure out what the clipping is because we've got so much levels going in. So let us know which audio. Was it the music that was clicking? Let's have a know, or let us know.
Clipping artifact is on Thomas's guitar.
So I can pull that down. Let's go into number 3 and 4 level. I want to turn it down here. All right, let us know. Let us. Is it still clipping? Let me know if that's clipping now. That's a lot of gain.
No.
We got a yep and a no. So which one is it?
Still clipping.
All right, let me go. All right, let's go a test here. How's that? Are we still clipping?
Seems good.
It seems good now. It's lowered by about 10 dB, so the mics are loud, I'm guessing. Louder. It's not the cable because it's clean as anything in the room. It's very clean in the room. I'll give the cables a little wiggle. I'll tell you what, I'm going to monitor on headphones. Tim, you just give us some chugs there, mate. I don't know, it seems clean on the headphones.
Yeah.
Both clipping. Let's have a look on the stream. Let's have a look on the stream then.
Both clipping.
Let's have a look. Alright, now we're gonna check it on the stream. I'm gonna chug. We'll see if it comes through.
Shall I do one?
We'll see if it comes through. That's pretty clean there though. I can hear your guitar picking up. Yeah, that's to be expected because we've turned the music down but not the mics. Yeah, I don't know. So we can turn the mics down a little bit as well to kind of match. And then bring those up. Check, check.
It's okay.
But you can't. But he said it's okay and then now clipping. It's confusing.
Maybe it's an okay.
Sounds good on phone audio. Yeah, I was just on phone audio.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
That's weird. Yeah. I don't know. So it's on desktop? Let me get it up on desktop and we'll have a look. This is gonna loop round, so I'm gonna just jump in and out for a second.
We're getting a few sounds good on speakers. Even when you talk it clips, sounds good to me, no clipping. So, what do you think, Thomas?
I'm confused. I'm gonna.
What do you think, Thomas?
Okay, I'm gonna turn this up a second and I'm gonna just riff. There we go. Up a second and I'm gonna just riff.
Oh, no clipping. Live Professor says it's okay, no clipping. Oh, no clipping.
Yeah, this is weird. I don't know. Should we just go for it then?
Let's go play the backing track there. Right, where were we?
No, the thing is, it's nothing to do with latency because it's like what we're hearing in the studio here is clean. Yeah, not getting any clipping was so confusing. Obviously, I'm getting some ghosting stuff because I've got a probably slightly heavier input, so it's triggering one of the tracks. All this talk is making Tim's hair nervous.
It's going flat.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's play some more of the track, and I'll.
Where were we? I was just about to do something.
Yeah.
Right.
See, that to me on Ecamm looks quite quiet now.
Yeah, it's fine, isn't it?
I want to go like there. Ryan M says, sounds great, let's just go. Tim, are you ready for your solo?
Yes, right, here we go.
I like that. I think we should just go for a little bit more on that, Tim. Keep going. Alright guys, I've thrown up a poll. Hey Nathan. It's on level 12. Well, look, the consensus, it seems like it's gotten better over the 91% is saying no clipping.
Okay.
So I think we'll go with, okay with that. The only thing I do have is I have a little bit input triggering some like that. So that's one thing I'll have to figure out where that is coming from. But that's just a preset thing. One thing I sometimes do, and I don't know if you do this, is I make presets based on like guitar recordings. So for example, I've recorded a guitar line. I'm like, oh, let's try this, try this, try this. And then because the guitar is chopped up, you don't really need a gate. So then I save a preset, and when you load that preset, I mean, this is like one preset and in like 300, but you load that preset and it's set to work on a recorded track as opposed to a live input. So if that's the case, you just go to the plugin and adjust the gate slightly. Yeah. I've done that like, we're talking and we're not on. We've done that like maybe 2 times.
Yeah, I think I noticed that on my Rude preset.
Yeah, it might have been set for like a recorded take where I'm like dialing in the guitar tone.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that sounds great, but I haven't tested it with a recorded input. I sent a little weird backing tracks. It's quite tricky to play. Oh gosh. We'll have to jump on that. We'll have to jump on that.
Let's
Check
investigate.
It out. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the plugin. Thank you very much. Was Rude inspired by a Rude person? It was just like the working title that stuck, as far as I know. I think when Tim puts an Ableton project together or something, it's like probably spur of the moment, sort of. All right, just call it that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll get changed, like Italian disco.
Oh, here we go.
Tim hated the word Italian disco. You hated it. But then now it's like the one that was so funny, we had to call it that.
Yeah. We'll have to finish that track called Hip Hop off.
William, thank you, mate. So no, it wasn't waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time. Is it this one? Is it that one? I can't remember if it's that one or not. But maybe we can jam on that track a little bit tonight. What modern type of tones are in the DSP? Well, everything that you're hearing tonight from... Why don't you show us what presets you've got?
Right, so the first one's my main preset, so that's the high gain, called Alive.
Alive.
This is really nice, I really like the way it sounds of my pick attack.
You hear that?
Very good.
Nice.
Now the next one. Oh, this is the low gain. This is one of your presets. This one's
Maxo.
Maxo, yeah.
Nice.
So that's a great one. And then this is the clean, I think.
It's kind of like a not too sparkly, a standard sort of clean, yeah?
A nice clean shredding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you hear all the notes popping out.
Yeah.
That must have some heat pressure on it.
It has, yeah. It's got that really nice, the fuzziness.
Yeah. Yeah, heat pressure does some really, really cool things, like adding that kind of top-end grit, and that just sounds lovely by itself, but it just doesn't work in the context of a mix.
Yeah, so it's super warm, and it's a clean tone, but it's got that spongy feel. You get off like high gain amps, but it's got that on a clean tone, which is great. So I don't think I've ever had that.
Yeah, very cool. And then your fourth sound?
The fourth one is
That's some dreamy. I think this is actually Afterglow right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I wonder. So if you pull this, do you get splits or not?
Is that right? Is that doing it, Thomas?
I don't know.
It's going brighter. Dull.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
And then you have a couple of dry tones, an octave sound or something like that on the next
so,
bank.
let's have a look. So we've got a couple more, yeah. So the first one, this
Go
is the
dry.
funky. Got that.
Hey Nathan, good to see you, mate. Helhamu. Good to see you as well, mate.
Octavator.
Hellhammer coming in with a 5. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you very, very much. Weston, good to see you. The distortion sounds so good. I have a problem hearing distortion, if that makes sense. Yes. Distortion for days with the PolyChrome plugin. You got all kinds of ways that you can get. I've got a really loud preset there. I've got to actually save that one, actually. I should do that. Yeah, so we have 4 overdrive pedals, and like Sean just said a couple of pages up there, heat presser is like a big part of the plugin as well. So it's a good one. Mm-hmm. Scroll back a little bit here. Where's my mouse? Oh, funnily enough, this track's on in the background. Yeah, so you have a 3-way on there, right? Yeah.
3-way, yeah. On this one.
Yeah. I use splits so much. A 3-way would be like a torture device for me. How do you suggest to play live venue with PolyChrome? It depends how many tones you use. So if it was me right now, I would use Ableton because that's how I have my setup running right now with Ableton. So that's how I can jump through all the different sounds and stuff. On our Discord, we did have a guy actually just going out and gigging. Straight up, no messing around, and going straight out to front of house, and sounded great. First person gigging live. Mm-hmm. I'm going to find out what preset I've got trickling through there and adjust that gate to him and save it. Which bank am I on? Is it I think it's on the dry, maybe. Sinister 2. There we go. Just that gate a toodle. Oh, that Sinister 2 preset is gnarly. I like that one a lot. Let's have a listen to that. That's Sinister 2. Oh, it's just, yeah, Sinister 2. Boom. This preset here. Very, very, very aggressive. Yeah. You froze up for a second. Oof. Well, the other thing is I also updated the Mac to Ventura. So it could be that everybody said, like, well, you said it's okay.
It's fine. It's
yeah. So I was like, a bunch of people says, no, don't do it. And I was like, well, how long am I going to stay on the previous release for? Like, I waited 6 months or something like that.
Yeah.
You know. Hopefully we're okay. Should we jump back on the Discord and find some more tracks to jam to? So another guitar is coming though, and you're thinking about another guitar from Kiesel, so the guys would like to know a little bit about maybe your next guitar, do you think?
The black one, the OSIRIS, black.
A blacked out OSIRIS.
Yeah, it's quite, it's more aggressive looking than what I would usually go for, but I'm really looking forward to it. So black OSIRIS, and it's got your signature pickups in it.
Lovely. That sounds like a A bad boy combination. I
5-piece neck,
oh,
trem.
very nice. I would like I'd say like a mean looking guitar like that. I don't think I have a mean one. Like, you know, a lot of them have like vibes and colors.
Yeah, yeah.
And but like even the Black Delos, it's still like it's got gold on it, which gives it that bling sort of look. I think you're having like a raw tone black, right?
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to like having that more natural feel, not having gloss.
Yeah.
Having something that's, because it's going to be more like your guitars are so much more like tactile.
I love it. Yeah, I
and
love
warm
the raw
to play.
tone. I love the raw tone. Yeah.
So yeah, like
Very nice. Disco's, Smart Alec dropped in this link a day or two ago, and it's called Disco Pop 80s. So maybe Zach can get everyone in the mood for, I don't know, what would you be in the mood for on a Friday or a Saturday night?
Pilots here.
Pilots here! Well, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen when we start jamming over a pop track when there's an electronic legend like Pilot here.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. Pressure's on.
Pressure. I mean,
Right, well.
you know. Pilot will be able to tell us if we're having any clicks, glitches, or audio levels. You know,
Yeah.
He's going to be sitting there and he's going to be all eyes and ears.
Yeah, precision ears.
Precision.
Pick up anything.
Yeah. Hutch, when you get your new guitar, I'll take your orange Delos. There we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is Saturday Night Vibes.
Okay.
C minor. I'm going to go low gain. fun track. I like it. Yeah, all of those tones, by the way, one plugin. No third-party plugins running, no Eventide, SSL, Sound Toys, like, you know, stuff that we used to use to get all of those tones. Now it's just one plugin, PolyChrome DSP McRocklin Suite. You can go get it right now before the intro price ends. Save yourself 33%. Snap it up and get all of the updates for free. We've got some really, really awesome stuff coming as well. So enjoy, enjoy. Are you changing your tones with a MIDI pedal? Yes, Arthur, I am. Yeah, so this is done through Ableton, which is the DAW that I'm using. But there's going to be different ways that you can do this more natively direct with the plugin very, very soon. It's something that we are working on as well. Yeah, I'm working on a way so when I click on the floor, it's quite difficult because it needs to like spit out some text information from the floor unit as well. But it would be super cool if I like pushed a button and it came up what the preset is. But the live streaming favorites is like a bank of presets that I use frequently on the stream. So you can just go to that bank and you'll have like all these low gain sounds and lovely cleans and sparkly jangly sounds and aggressive sounds and stuff like that. You could use a looper with it, of course, yeah. You could use a looper with it. How often do you change picks? So you might have seen that during a bit of playing during that track, I had to change out picks because this pick got a little dented, and the prime tone sort of material, once they get dented, with one or two pick scrapes, it's game over.
And also, I think, you know, we've been having a bit of fun swapping between blue and brown plectrums. Both exactly the same size, just different textures. Yeah. What's that one called again?
That one is Tortex.
Tortex.
Yeah. I like those a lot as well. I've been using those quite a bit recently.
It's a good refresh, isn't it? Just getting a different pick. And
these are way less expensive. You know, these are like probably like maybe 10% the price of prime tone or something like that. PolyChrome DSP is the best by far. Amazing job on it. Wow, thank you so much. PolyChrome merch, I would love to. I would love to do some PolyChrome tracksuits, but we have to work on like one pile of important jobs at a time. And believe me guys, we are not sitting still. We are working hard day and night. New features, new products, new things, the whole thing. Thomas, please put up Tribal to YouTube Music. I will. I wanted to do a playthrough of that track, and that's the only reason. That's the only reason why I didn't include YouTube, because then you'd have like the YouTube official music player upload and then my playthrough. So yeah, at some point for sure. Got a fresh fade yesterday, JB. Just called the barber. I said, listen, mate, I'm going out in an hour's time. I'm sick. I feel depressed. The hair, it needs a fresh fade. Okay. Yeah, you make your own picks. Lovely. What do you make them out of? And this is a good question from Chile. Yeah. Has Dorothy bought PolyChrome yet? Yeah, I think that is a good shout. I would like to make that happen somehow. Somehow. Advertise the suite on the neural. What? You did what? Tell me all about it. Darwin, I want to... Is that Darwin? That's fight talk. I love a good fight talk. Darwin's like going, listen here, you stupid you of Sorry, I was beeping that out. I hope so.
I think you were swearing and then beeping after the swear words there, Thomas, to be fair. I think you completely... You got to push it at the same time as you're swearing.
Was I... Guys, did I beep all the swear words out there? Did I did it okay? Or was it really bad? I don't know. It's got me concerned now.
You're good.
Good, okay.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Yanne knows the deal. With right to do.
Right.
Oh, Sean, give up. Beeps were... See?
Actually, I've wrote Rude too.
You wrote it?
I've got the follow-up, yeah.
Very good.
I've got to send you it.
Ruder.
Ruder, yeah.
Oh, are you seeing that, how it reacts?
Oh, it's cool. We just discovered that.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Which presets are? That sounds great.
I think it's breakbeat bass.
Oh, all right, I was playing that the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, would you guys love to hear what? Who would you guys love to have feature on your future tracks? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. Someone like not a guitarist. I think when it comes to notes, we've got all the notes covered.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be good to have someone like, I mean, I like Jordan's synth stuff, so someone that does something other than guitar, I think would be good.
Definitely.
You know, I don't know about vocals, because vocalists are hard work. Vocalists are another animal altogether. Maybe a flute player or a violin player. But then that's not quite.
See, I've been thinking about singing. I've been thinking about singing again.
Oh. Okay. The DHL delivery guy. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Dennis. I think more people need. I think more people have to know him. Or yeah. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to check him out. But I want to do that, but it's difficult because I change presets with the floor unit, and it's difficult to get the floor unit to also spit out the text and then put it into a stream piece of software. I think with some hackery, it might be possible, but there's so much hacks already going on in this room. It's hard. There we go, Ryan M with a very sensible suggestion of maybe getting a good banjo player.
Mhm.
The last time I heard banjo was when me and you were on the Dragon Force tour
Oh,
on,
yes.
on opposite arcades.
Yes.
And I've got to say, Hutch, I don't think you enjoyed the height quite as much as
We know
I
it
did.
started wobbling.
I know, and you're a man of
It was
height.
starting to wobble, and it was going to go, and the drum tech had to run out and stop it.
Well, that's right, because those arcade machines that Herman himself probably built with a bit of hammer action and a few
Yeah.
1-inch nails, well, yeah, you get up to the top and they do wade back and forwards a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Super chat is coming in. Brad Norris is coming in. He's like, listen,
Whoa.
guys, it's Saturday night and you haven't had a fucking kebab. Oh. Haven't had a kebab. Play us a track. Get yourselves fed, boys. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's saying we're sitting here subdued, falling asleep, like we're on fuck. The fucking timing of this is so bad. Like we're on Oprah. I'll get it.
You'll get the hang. Just
Yeah.
takes a bit of practice.
Yes. That's right. Black Line. Mate, that's got me hyped up. I love a super chat to get me hyped up. Instantly just makes me very, very much in the mood for a kebab, Tim.
Oh.
It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much at all to get me fucking hyped.
What keys is in?
F sharp minor. Woo!
Just testing.
Woo! You can't just come on a stream. Wally, what the fuck are you playing at? Oh, fucking man has no taste. Let's go.
This motherfucker.
No taste.
lo-fi preset sounded excellent.
You like it?
Yeah, push it, do it. Yeah, that one. What filter's that?
I don't know, it's a combination. Thank you, mate, for the super chat. Got me hyped up. Sorry my timing was so badly with the beep. I feel like the sync was just not quite right tonight, but it's something that I'm going to work on, Tim, because just the positioning is like, it's awkward. I can't like not drop the line that I'm feeling in the moment and then turn and push it. Yeah, I think I've got a newfound respect for radio DJs on the nighttime. Beep, they do it so accurately.
Maybe you just need a bigger button.
Yes. A bigger button.
Just a big, yeah.
Hutch needs what? Looks like he needs chocolate. Oh,
I'm off chocolate. It's a thing of the past.
Thing of the past? Yes. So, look at that. Couple of notes tonight. Press start. Looks like Rude was doing quite well. It was making a little bit of a comeback against Old Faithful, Jugar.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty unbeatable, Jugar.
Yeah, but no. So yes, if you want a track or an album to stream this weekend, load up, press start, McRocklin Hutch, take it for a spin. If you've already heard it, give it another play. Why not? What harm can it possibly do? Guys, would you like another color for Hutch's hair? I know it's a big thing to ask, but if we could color that light on Hutch's hair, just any color, what would you choose? And I'll stand by. I'll stand by at the ready. I'm standing by at the ready. You guys let me know. Let's go chill 2 on the backgrounds. Boom. Boom. Pink. Pink. Pink's very popular. Let's have a look. Let's get that pink glow. Green. Whoa. Should we just crank it? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's put it back. Alright, let's go pink.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Subtle, gentle pink.
It's quite nice. Let's see, it's the touch the side of my hair there. Really nice.
What about, Smiley was saying green. I mean, green just looks a bit like the Hulk, especially that green. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Oof, that's a bit too much.
The Grinch.
I do like a bit of cayenne, a bit of cyan. Very nice if you do it subtly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've got to say a little bit of that soft pink, and I might just desaturate that a little because you don't want to look like, yeah, there we go. Just gentle, that's all we need.
Subtle.
Desaturated hue. Look at that. So this is off, and that's on. Oh, look at the difference. Off.
Night and day.
Oh, lovely bit of gentle. Bright blue. Should we try a little blue?
Alright, yeah.
Oh, it looks a bit smurfy. That's a bit too much. The purpley pink we can get away with, but I think that soft pink that we had before, lovely. Beautiful. Maybe a little bit less. 5%. That's all we need. Gentle amounts. A little bit of saturation. Lovely. I need to uninstall my Neural DSP. Brad with the fire talk. Fucking fight talk, mate. That's fight talk. Brad's like, listen. PolyChrome is here and they're taking on the big organizations. They're taking on the guys in the suits.
That's it.
They're taking on the guys in the mansions.
The corporates.
The corporate giants. Brad's like, I've had enough. They're trying to milk me. They're trying to make me buy this plugin for this clean. They're trying to make me buy this plugin for this gain. And then they're fucking me over. They're trying to rip me. That's what Brad said. I'm not saying that.
Right, yeah.
That's what Brad said in roundabout ways. PolyChrome is so much easier to use. Ooh. I've got to be honest, I'm kind of sick about, I'm about 90% sick of reading about what Dorothy gets up to. I'm about 90% sick.
Waltz music.
I mean, if Dorothy listened to synthwave, it'd be alright, but fucking hell.
Yeah. Maybe we've got to do a bit of taste making.
Beep foot switch, auto beep. That's what we need. Yeah. Neural display. I have all spent so much money. Just leave them for memory. Oh Jesus. Like Professor. These guys are like ripped out their minds. Yeah. Next, I'll be Elon Musk when the PolyChrome DSP space station is made. Jesus. Steady on. Steady on. Ryan's got big aspirations for us. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I like the sense of adventure and all that. But can you imagine that meeting on Monday morning?
Yeah.
Listen, lads. Forget the next products. We're fucking building a spaceship. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking making me hyped already. Damn right, piss on you. Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Fucking Christ.
Oh.
Goodness gracious me. Hey, the boys are feisty tonight.
Oh dear.
Jesus. Counter-Strike. What? Oh mate, can you believe that? That's a good shout. I like that. Counter-Strike skins, mate. Yes. DSP Mars. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, guys. I'm feeling the anxiety. All this fight talk. There's like, I feel like there's a massive scrap in the chat. Somebody's got Neural DSP in a headlock. Lovely guys though, Neural.
Yeah.
They're lovely guys. It's them.
Yeah.
Them. They're the ones saying all this crazy stuff. PolyChrome Kiesel pickups. Oof. Anyway, how's the glitches and pops and stuff? Everything all right? We haven't had any glitches and pops in the chat for a while. Seems to
no
settle
complaints.
down.
I think it's all. I think it's fine.
Oh my God. McRocklin guitar brand. I don't know if I could do that, to be honest. I think that would be hard. Software's hard enough.
Well, you'd have to like improve on your woodwork skills.
I can't even hang a clock. I can't. There's no chance I could hang a mirror.
Okay.
I couldn't do it.
We could go to college and do like level 2 woodwork.
Kiesel, sorry, I've had enough. I've got some balsa wood and an old closet. I'm making a guitar company. Jeff, goodbye. I mean, could you imagine the announcement 6 months later when it's just me and like a friggin' door frame with some nails sticking out of it and a trem bolted onto it?
Like some of the nails just a bit bent because I can't like hit them in properly.
Oh, it would be terrible. It would be terrible. It would be the worst guitar brand you've ever seen. Yes, yeah, I don't think Jeff's got anything to worry about. I'm not starting my own guitar brand. Oh my God. There were some pops when you were messing with the hair light. Interesting. This is so interesting. Who's the biggest artist who tried PolyChrome DSP? I can't say because some of the biggest artists that's using it have not been very, they haven't released videos yet, and I want to keep the surprise, but there's some very, very cool people using it. It's always good to have surprises. I like a surprise.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of those.
Yes, Hutch is a Kiesel artist now. Yes, this is true. JB, that's whew, JB's fight talking again in there. He's like he's got his, I don't know what JB's got on. He's got his leather mask on. He's in the ring like WWE style. He's like baiting them. 5-year waiting period for the guitars. Yes, that's what we need, mate. Yeah. 5-year waiting period.
Yeah.
Just working on my woodwork, guys.
Yeah.
Full payment required. That's hilarious. Contact a guitar maker and ask if they can make you a signature model. Okay. I'm pretty sure TOSIN's guitar company is one guy in a shed. I thought he changed over. I don't know if this is true, but I thought he changed over to the guys that make Charvel or something like that, or some company like that. But they had this other guy initially that was like a custom shop, but it was a very small team. But yeah, I don't think that was sustainable, and then they changed. I like TOSIN's guitars though.
I've never played one. They look really interesting.
I like them, yeah. I like them. Very nice. Wallace and Gromit style guitar with a guitar. You know what? I'd never seen or saw Wallace and Gromit until about a year or two ago, and then, well, actually, it was probably 2 years ago, and then I discovered it, and then for a week I watched a load of episodes. Me and Leona. Absolutely mental. What watch is that? This is a Series 5 Apple Watch. It's not even that new anymore. Are Chapman guitars bad? I have no idea. I've only tried one at NAMM show. Can't tell. 5 yet free trial. That's what we need. New Beginnings backing track is calling you from the hard drive. Tamne, my fingers are like. New Beginnings backing track is telling us to fuck off. I think I got it, you know. I got it. Okay. Should we go into the Discord and see what lovely stuff? 8-string guitar. I'm 6 string. 6-string, mate. Well, actually, maybe a 7. Apple Watch, you're being spied upon, mate. I'm fucking sitting in. Oh shit. I'm sitting in a room that has 1,000 up and 1,000 down mega connection, and with a tablet facing me with 4 cameras sitting on me, streaming with 3 web browsers all logged into various accounts, with phones everywhere, even off camera, like multiple phones that you don't see. Everywhere. I'm definitely not worried about people spying on me with a fucking Apple Watch. Oh shit. Timing is still terrible. Anyway, we were gonna go to the Discord. Find out. Oh, they're coming in thick and fast, mate. But Neon, oh, there's a Neon Soul. This could be the Saturday Night's vibes that we've been looking for, you know. This could be the vibes, and then we'll scroll back. We've got a few coming in thick and fast.
Actually, that Neo Soul one's alright. That's another one I heavily used.
Oh gosh, I've never tried it.
Some D minor in it.
I don't know. Yeah. Is it? Here we go.
Yeah.
Well,
no, not that one.
That's not it. That was a fail.
It says Neo Soul. There you go.
Copy. Link. Oh no. Wasted. Copy. Wait a minute. This is my bad. Also, I need to get Dream Stream on as well.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Queued up. Okay, let's try this out. Copy link. Paste at the linker. Soft vibes. I hope to pay for the kebabs if they do follow me. Extra garlic sauce and chili sauce. That's what I do. That was a really bad call. Hey Pat, welcome back, mate! I've been getting a little bit hyped up, mate. I don't know. super chat. Who is my favorite Kiesel artist? It's the new appointed Kiesel artist right here. Give him the horn. Look at that. Oh my God! Pat's rolling up. He's cranking it up. He's like, get the fucking kebab. Let's go, Pat. Pat's like, Pat knows it's Saturday night. He says he needs more gain. Okay, I'm gonna get low gain to start us off, Pat. Robert Rings here. Thank you for the 199 super and Pat with a 19. What a guy.
What a guy.
I hope it's
Yo.
Hey, from Cali. What's up, Mike? You ready? This is a track for Troll if there ever was one. E flat minor for Troll. That's a bad note right there. That's a really bad one. Really bad. I definitely gotta get rid of this pick. Yes, mate, outside nose. You ready, Hutch? Run in G minor.
Okay.
Apparently. Pink Floyd style, apparently. Just been dropped into the Discord a little while back. Rusted Soul. Put this one in. This is the one for a chat to low game vibes. I packed my bag last night with my life. That's right. That's all the notes. What? Ryan's going crazy! Wow, Ryan, thank you so much, buddy. Just saw a notification come direct on my phone! Oh my god! What a guy. Some blue. Put it on blue, Tim. Turn on the lights. Anything for the lady, Pat. Anything for the lady. Woo! Yes, all PolyChrome tonight. What up, Nick? That's right, we need a lot more cowbell. I've definitely got something which is causing a little bit of havoc tonight with some wiring, but hey. I'm intrigued to check it back to see which points. But having said that, I have been under this desk today and I pulled a lot of wires out.
Okay.
So compared to last week where everything was pretty mature, no fresh wiring, no pulling and towing. Hi Thomas, lovely. Is Hutch using PolyChrome too? Everyone is using PolyChrome tonight. Well, it's only me and Hutch.
Yeah.
But all of the tones that you're hearing tonight, one single plugin, PolyChrome DSP, the McRocklin Suite, and it's available right now. Head over to polychromedsp.com, pick up a copy, treat yourself for the weekend, and get 33% off on the intro price while it is there. I've got a question. Thomas, can you explain why I have no sound in the standalone version? The settings are okay because it works good in Reaper. I hope you can help me out, Guitar Rob. I have only seen that when there's been input 2 selected instead of input 1, or you have your guitar into input 2. But the latest version makes all the inputs that you have on your interface active. So might be worth jumping on the Discord, the actual dedicated PolyChrome DSP Discord, and we can get that figured out. We've got some amazing guys in the community as well as the full PolyChrome team in there, so you are forever looked after. Yeah, but a lot of people are using the standalone. Do you use the standalone?
I use it all the time, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people use the standalone far more than what I thought, actually. They're quite interesting. Any advice on how to stop procrastinating when actually practicing guitar? Ooh. Tim, that might be a good question for you whilst I put the tuner on in.
So the best way to do it is just to sit down and start practicing. But try and just start small, practice something that's, you know, just out of your comfort zone. That's what I would suggest. But at the end of the day, you know, don't wait for inspiration or a feeling to practice. You've just got to sit down and practice. And that really is all there is to it.
You made a video describing the whole DAW setup. There's a couple of dedicated videos on the PolyChrome DSP YouTube channel, so definitely check that out and give a subscription to it. And speaking of subbing, Chili's put this man's YouTube channel in the chat a couple of times, and it should be also tagged down in the description, but take a second to go subscribe to @TimHutch.
That's it.
There you go, just @TimHutch. Open up a web browser,
There we go.
spam it, and hit the subscribe. Get on those early morning live streams.
Yeah, so usually every morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can see me in the studio. So I go live 5:30, that will be UK time.
This is true. None of those guitars have the bit on the end. They are all broken. I know. The disappointment was unprecedented when I took all of these guitars out one by one out of the boxes. I couldn't believe the look. I thought one of them, I thought to myself, this one is clearly fucked. Clearly. And then I went to the next one.
Same thing.
Same thing. I couldn't believe it. And it just kept happening to me. I was devastated. There was no words. The tears. The tears were rolling down my eyes like it was Saturday night without a kebab. That's
Christmas without presents.
Saturday night without a kebab.
Saturday night without a kebab.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
bad.
yeah. I'm working on my timing, Hellhammer. Do we have to buy add-ons with what's this guy saying? Braxel, do we have to buy add-ons with a new DSP? Absolutely no. You buy the McRocklin Suite, and that is it. 400 presets almost. It will be over 400 on the next update, I'm sure, because there's more new presets coming. So all the presets are included, all of the drives, all of the amps, all of the effects. You can get Tim's presets, and all the new features that we are working on will be free updates. So buy it once, unlock it on all of your devices, get rocking, get it right now. 33% off whilst you can. That intro price will be ending pretty soon, so yeah, don't sit around on that. There's nothing worse than, all right, I'm gonna get it, and then you forget to get it, and then you go back to the site and it was not at the price. I've had that happen to me so many times.
Oh yeah.
Motion VFX. Do you know how many Motion VFX plugins I buy? About 2 a month.
Right.
I spend about $200 a month.
Wow.
But they get me with the intro prices every time. I'm like, oh, that looks good. I have so many Final Cut plugins from Motion VFX because I see the intro price, and to be honest, to make good plugins, I'm like, oh, I'll use that at some point, and I go buy it and I never use it. But you know, I have been caught out a couple of times. Long weekend, went back on Monday morning, price has gone up, and I still fancy the plugin, and I've just bitten the bullet. And it's like, oh, I could have had that. Could have had it.
I did that yesterday with a sample library. Bought it. Probably not going to use it.
Yeah. It happens. No, don't turn the TV off, please. Oh. Yeah. My friend played my guitar after eating Pringles. Oh my gosh, that's an offense right there. Can you imagine the state? Pringles, salt all over the neck. Can you buy an add-on? You can buy a PolyChrome DSP plugin. If you feel like you want to buy an add-on, then you can buy a super chat on.
Yeah.
Just do that. Not sure if beeping out the swears or swearing out the beeps. This is, D Rich, it's a brand new feature for me, okay? I never said I'm a professional streamer, but let me tell you, come March, there's a possibility I might be moving the stream to Twitch for a wee while. And I say a wee while, who knows how long? What do you think of that idea?
Don't know.
Well, I think it might be worth exploring.
I think it's always worth exploring.
Always
New
worth
things,
exploring.
different things.
Twitch got on the phone and they called me up and they says, hey, we're trying some new things. Do you want to give it a shot? And I says, no. But then they called the second time. They said, listen, you might like these new things that we're trying. I was like, okay, send me the details. And I had a look. I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then we did a test stream on Twitch the other day, and it was good. It was good.
Okay.
It was rocking. So I don't know. But I also might be streaming far more.
Right.
Like 2 or 3 times more. Like a couple of decent length streams a week. And I was also thinking maybe shred workouts Monday morning.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Spandex.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, tight.
Yes.
Trainers on. All of that stuff. But when the sale goes, I don't know. I need to speak to the team. Let the team decide. But you know, pretty soon. Like, we're not going to have 3 months of an intro price. That don't make sense. I want to hear the octave on this. Yes. New add-ons available through a Super Chat 5. Yes. Every time you do a Super Chat, you get a new feature in the McRocklin Suite. The man on the right looks bored. This man is just not an ordinary man. You've got to realize
I'm good.
that.
I've just gone somewhere in my head.
He's thinking about the headless guitars. Oh, I can't see the settings. What? Braxel, basically you have all the features. If you take a demo and you just want to take it for a spin, you have all of the features, but you don't have all the presets. So you have like 10 presets, which I think is a good representation of what it can do. But what you can do, however, is you can just use the default preset, which is set up lovely for acoustics, cleans, low gains, and shreds, and you can try all the different things out, and then you can start making, you know, cool sounds and stuff, and really take all of the features for a spin. But obviously, you know, I love making presets, and that's something that I've sold preset packs for various plugins for ages. So the presets are like worth a lot in their own right for the plugin, but you get all of those for life for free, one-time purchase, everything's free. Presets, you won't be buying preset packs for this plugin, you'll be getting them free with every update, and we're working on a new system which allows you to get the presets even faster. And I'm talking real time fast. So some really, really exciting things that we're working on that you're gonna love. I'm not a professional streamer, I just play one on TV. Fucker. Yeah. Troll likes Twitch, I like it. I like it. Can you not stream on both? It depends what's, you know, to be honest, no, you can, but if you're gonna be like a Twitch partner, no. You can stream on Twitch plus Instagram or something like that, you know, that's fine because they're not really competing platforms. But I've never been a fan of that, even back when we were testing out Restream and stuff like that, streaming on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It was very like difficult because you were like addressing people like, Billy over on Facebook says, Jimmy, and it's like, it's better if everyone's just in the same place, you know, seeing the same shit on the same latency and stuff, you know. So yeah, I'd much rather that. But yeah, we have enough bandwidth to natively stream. Actually, Ecamm streams natively to as many platforms as you want. That's pretty damn cool. Well, I think they may be feeling that, you know, because I won't be going on there playing guitar games and shit like that, you know. It'll be kind of more what we do. James Twitch calls me all the time. Hey Ripper, good to see you, mate. Thomas should do a collaboration with Tim in his early morning streams. I mean, I'm in another land at that time, but the man on the right, yes.
Yeah.
Can you play with the haunted preset? I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
There's such method acting.
I love that. That's great. No presets, what the heck? You get, what are you talking about? You get 10 presets plus the default. The full version comes with 400 almost. Oh gosh. I'm not a Twitcher, you don't need to be. It's just a website or an app. I tell you what is very good about Twitch though. If you're watching a stream on mobile and then you just jump in the car or something like that, or you turn your phone off, it just goes into audio only mode.
Oh, right, that's pretty good, isn't it?
That is sweet. And that, I mean, I was watching pilot streams so often, hoovering up, headphones in, phone in the pocket. On YouTube, it's going to switch off after, you know, whatever your phone screen time's at. Twitch, douche, it's audio mode, only audio mode in the background. It's still playing.
That's pretty good.
That's sweet. Love the new studio look. Thank you, mate. How do we reach the guitars at the top? Well, that's why I need to call Tim. Yeah.
To get them through.
Woo! Wait a minute, look at what we're seeing coming through. Sean Winter with a 10 super chat.
Yes.
Celebration kebabs for Tim's. Kiesel artist announced.
Excellent.
Congrats. Thank you, mate. What a guy.
Thank you.
What a guy. So does YouTube, if you pay them, what? Oh yeah, this is true. Oh yeah, this is true. This is true. To be fair, this is true. Background play on YouTube is a thing, but you have to pay for it. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
I had a 3-month trial of it, and I've got to say, I did like it. Normally, you know, I'm a sucker for these things. I have so many subscriptions, you know, like Dropbox, 2 terabyte, Google Drive, 2 terabyte. There's another drive service, 2 terabyte. Apple, obviously, 2 terabytes. So I've got like 4 services, 2 terabyte a month, and I have all the other services. I'm a sucker for like subscribing to things, and the YouTube one, I was like, no. And the main reason though is I have about 7 or 8 Google accounts, maybe more, and I always find that I'm on my phone on the wrong Google account to just suddenly jump into mobile, like background play and download and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh shit. And then it's like, oh, more steps.
Yeah.
Cam is not hunting. What? I don't know. Oh yeah, let's have a look at this haunted preset.
Haunted preset, right? Okay.
I wonder what it is. So let me go on to say.
I know the preset. I think it's got.
Okay, let's find it. The rack.
It's got the pitch down grain sound, if I remember rightly.
Okay, let's pause it.
See if I'm right.
Okay. So it's in acoustics and it's called Haunted, yeah?
Yeah, there it is. See it? Up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it has got the pitch down grain.
Oh god, that's spooky, isn't it? You see, this is the kind of music we need when that person before was saying, the person on the right. What was it? Oh man. Yeah, that's scary. D Rich with a 10! And he says get a Haggis instead! Oh man, I'm with D Rich. I'm sorry about the shouting. But no wait, you get all four amps. Look, look at this. When you get the demo version, it's gonna show up like this with the int preset. And here's your default preset. And you've got the edge, you've got the clean, and you've got your acoustic, you've got all your profiles. You got everything, and then you've got all of your, if you go on a gain and you want to put the attacker on. Wide. You want to come over here, put the chorus. All of your speaker chains, all of your, everything is included. So yeah, you should be, even on the demo, you should have all of those features ready to go. Ready to go.
Afterglow, I think that's what I'm using, isn't it?
Yeah, you have Afterglow.
I think that's what I'm... Hold on, where is it? Oh, it is Afterglow. What preset would be good for New Beginnings intro? You actually use the New Begin. Oh, I'm not plugged in. That would help. I was half plugged in. Yeah, just use the New Beginnings preset. There's one in there. It's already perfect. Should we play one more track and then get out of here, Hutch? Yeah, what we're gonna play.
Wow. Boom. What about a little track called Come? A minor, a little bit of a nice vibe for the weekend. A nice little outro. Guys, thank you everyone that's hit that thumbs up. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Go maybe get a kebab. Hutch, what do you think?
Sounds good. I'm starving.
Get those kebabs going. Thank you everyone that's hit the super chat, everyone that's given the video a thumbs up tonight. All the questions and all the love for new Kiesel artist, Monsieur Hutch.
Yay!
And don't forget to go and subscribe to Tim's YouTube channel. You will be seeing at some point, whenever it's built, another lovely guitar on Hutch's stream. So definitely check that out. And look at my God, Ryan's going off the charts tonight. Hit my phone's notifications and in the supers. What a legend. Oh, I want to see the sticker. Look at that, mate. A dancing robot. Look at that.
Where?
Look at that.
Oh,
The dancing robot.
amazing.
That's a lovely sticker.
It's amazing.
Mate, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me and you after the kebab, hyped up like a dancing hippo robot transforming.
Look at that.
Ryan, thank you so much, mate. That is very, very kind of you. And Smart Alex, what you miss? Oh, mate, you missed it all. All the weird stuff. And this is a brand new setup from the audio point of view, so some tweaking might be required. Maybe so I'll have to watch it back. What model is the Kiesel for, Hutch? Black Osiris?
It's a Black Osiris, yes. Raw tone.
Raw tone.
Raw.
Will I have through the weekend to decide on the PolyChrome DSP, I'm guessing intro offer price? Yes, you should be fine over the weekend. And yeah, you know, we've been launched for like maybe 2 weeks or so almost. But yeah, if you're interested in picking up the intro price, you should be fine over the weekend. But if you know you're gonna get it, just get it, and then you won't miss out. Okay. Yeah. One of the best ever guitarists. Oof. Man, I don't know if he's talking about me or you, Hutch. You might be talking about you, you know.
Probably you.
Talking about you, I know. Awesome. Well, I think that's us ready to go and feast, Hutch. Feast.
Oh,
Hutch is hungry.
Can you unplug?
Let me turn your channel off and then we're good. Should we just leave the stream running in the background?
Yeah.
whilst we
Get our food in.
yeah. Just leave it rocking.
All right.
Guys, join us over on the Discord as well. Before you have a door, yeah, just use it in standalone mode. You'll be totally fine. It'll work with all your interfaces. You'll be totally good. And if you have any questions about PolyChrome DSP, of course, you can ask me on the Discord, my Discord. I'm there. I'm like literally there all the time. It's a great community. If you're not on the Discord, just join it. It's free. Great vibes. If you're a YouTube channel member or School McRock member, then you get a ton of benefits to go with that as well. D-Rich, lovely to see you, mate, and thanks for the 10 earlier.
Thanks, D-Rich.
What a top guy.
Amazing.
And yeah, if you have any PolyChrome specific questions, Chili's just put a link down, which is a dedicated PolyChrome DSP. Obviously, I'm there as well with the team and the community, so a lot of the people that have purchased have already joined the Discord and chatting and sharing fun stuff. But if you have any questions, get me anywhere. Get me on Instagram, get me on the Discord, and I'll always be happy to help. Yeah? Diving in on the comments or messages, whatever you like. Good stuff. I'll rewatch as I missed most of it, but hope you guys have a great weekend. Yes, thank you, Pat, and thank the lady for the lovely request to get Miss. I was going to say Monsieur, but it's actually, yeah, it's more of a lady. I look at the lay and I think that's a very lady-figured guitar. Do you? As in, like, she looks like a lady.
Yeah. It's it's a female guitar, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a girl guitar.
Some guitars, you look at them and go, that's a bloke,
Like,
and that's a woman.
Ibanez, yeah. It's like,
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. It depends on the colour.
Lightspeed's
Yeah.
blokey guitar.
Yeah. Blokey guitar.
Yeah.
But the Type X could be a lady guitar.
Yeah, I agree.
Could be.
Maybe the acoustic could be.
Lady.
That's quite feminine.
Yeah. But there's no
Curves,
rules.
It's the curves, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think the colours and the curves, but I don't know. I think we're going down dicey territory here because at the end of the day, anybody can play any guitar.
Yes.
A lady can, play whatever guitar they like. But I do think, when you refer to your own things like, oh, that's my babe or something, like your guitar, and it's like you have that thing, a connection.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
Vadas are definitely ladies. Oh, I'm with you. Veda, neck through. Yeah. Yes, very good. A unisex guitar. Now that's something we need to think about.
Well, yeah.
A Strat could be unisex,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. This is technically. See, Alex come in and he's been very smart. Guitars are non-gender, guys. Come on now. This is very true. This is 2023. Non-binary, non-gender, neutral,
Absolutely.
Yeah. And on that note, we're gonna go and get out of our minds on kebabs. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll see you very, very soon. Go subscribe to Tim. Links down below. Have a lovely one. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.